This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Odin Sphere Leifthrasir HD. In the last episode, we played as Cornelius, who had been turned into a puka by some unknown forces and forced into the land of the undead. Now we must take our new cipher sword, given to us by a mysterious figure, and escape from this place. I decided to just go through the area off screen because, well, I mean, it's basically just me fighting certain encounters there, and I didn't think it was necessary. I think that's how I'm going to do the rest of the game. I hope everyone's okay with that. I just feel like it would just take too much time. This little area here, the mid-boss that you fight here with the S and the big swords, is a repeat of the undead boss with the worms that Gwendolyn fought in her tale. So it's basically just that one all over again, just with the... I'll try to show those bosses in the future, because I accidentally did that off screen, but I didn't think I needed to do that now. But when I go through areas, I'll try to show boss encounters, or mid-bosses even if we fought them before, just to see how they work with Cornelius. Really, Cornelius, on that guy, you just do your spiral attack or whatever on him, and use your potions that you get that he drops, and you should be done. Anyway, in this area, there's a hidden spot we can go to. This door is normally closed, but if you look up to look at it, it slowly opens. And I also did that off screen as well. But that's where the hidden room is to get the hidden cipher of this, or sorry, the hidden prism stone for this area. So, just to let you know. Anyway, we open it up, and yes, we get the Phozon Prism. We unlock another ability for Cornelius here. Let's see what it is. Oh, Ramalama Ding Dong. Tell us what we got today. The Arc Wheel. Is that a magic? Spin attack that follows an arc through the air. Looks good. Let's check it out. Let's level that first since we've got the opportunity. Oh, and Cornelius has his own set of, like, skills different from Gwendolyn. Like, he's got Rapid Lock, which allows him to move quicker, and also unlock Charge Up, which recovers his ability to use POW. If I remember correctly, Cornelius doesn't get as many magical attacks as Gwendolyn does, so he gets more physical, if I remember correctly. But maybe let's set a shortcut for up and circle. I think that's how I did it last time I played the game. Yeah, this is a really good ability. This will basically be your that'll be your spin attack that does like multiple hits at once type of thing. So it'll definitely be nice to have when we fight the Queen of the Dead. So let's go ahead and save our progress really quick, and let's be prepared to fight the Queen of the Dead. Now the bad thing about this game is that you basically do go through a lot of same bosses, encounters, and areas as you would the other characters, but with different story purposes, which is fine. I don't have that big of a deal with it. But anyway, steel yourself, Cornelius. It's time to use your princely charms to convince this lady that you get to leave. Perhaps we won't even have to fight her at all. Who knows?
What an odd blade. It is frighteningly sharp. It must be a magic sword.
Indeed it is. A sword made from the jewels selfishly stolen from here by the dwarves. Sinful bandits who have blundered into the netherworld while alive. Ask yourself how you came to hold that sword. If you wish for the Queen's compassion, be a dear and hand it over to me. I will give you a peaceful death.
You are the Queen of the Netherworld? I am the Prince of Titania. I do not know why I am here. I would like you to return me to the living world.
Once you enter this land, you cannot be allowed to leave. Whoever you are is irrelevant. Your careless existence makes you want to leave. This is the land of the dead. Once you taste death, you will appreciate it.
Well, looks like Cornelius needs to get back too badly to convince her, so we have to fight Odette, Queen of the Dead. Yeah, she was Gwendolyn's final boss. She's the first boss we fight as Cornelius. Crazy, huh? Yeah, that move's really good. Actually, all Cornelius' moves are good combo makers, you know what I mean? Ah, dang it, use that by accident. Oh well. Use Toxin, huh? Well, luckily... Oh, she's not back yet. Can't okay, there we go. Alright, give her a few more seconds. Yeah, get back here, lady. You are nothing compared to Cornelius. Yeah, see, this is why Cornelius is probably one of my favorite characters to play as, combat-wise, anyway. I don't know about story-wise, but I definitely like him from. Whoa! I definitely like him from a just his abilities and stuff like that. Just how you can put them all together. I don't know. I really like it. Nice. Oh. Looks like she's summoning more goons. I don't remember her summoning goons when we were fighting this Gwendolyn. Lady, you have different tactics apparently depending on your mood. Oh, that makes sense now that I think about it. Is blast oh, right, I forgot to mention, I also have the shield ring and the detox amulet on. I forgot to mention I got that from the shield ring from the mini boss there. So anyway. Uh-oh, is that a little too early? Ah! I'll get it down eventually. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, sorry, folks. I'm still getting a little used to Cornelius. It's been many a year since I've last played as you know, this game came out like 2007 or something like that, so definitely. There we go. Yeah, he does get a lot of combos. Just have to work it, but yeah, there we go. Huh. Apparently Cornelius is a better fighter than Gwendolyn if he beats the Queen of the Dead in his first round.
Fine. Go if you wish. Even if you leave here, you will enter the Demon Lord's domain. The Valkyrie that serve that man are always searching for trespassers. They will capture you. You may wail in futility, but I must inform you, those who are placed in the netherworld while alive are sinners facing my judgment. Such people never find peace, even after death. They are destined to be torn apart by ghosts and shall forever wander the land. You will join them.
But I was not sent here. I have not sinned or committed any crime. I merely woke up and found myself here. Queen of the Netherworld, I shall go. Allow me to prove to you that this is some mistake.
Your short life is a dream. Death shall awaken you. Your sword has prolonged it. Your soul shall never rest. The puka shall stay afloat with a candle and light the way across the desolation. Prepare yourself.
So I have escaped the Netherworld. But as the Queen had warned, I soon became a prisoner of the Demon Lord.
Apparently we don't even get to see that on screen. Apparently Chapter 2 is him being a prisoner to the Demon Lord Odin. There's the tie into Gwendolyn's storyline, apparently. Anyway, after having given those cryptic words by the Queen of the Undead herself, Odette, we find ourselves leaving this place, but we get some abilities for doing that. Hey, area complete. I already got area completion. The heck, game? Oh, that's the next area. Never mind. Nebulopolis is the Odin King's realm. Whoops. Anyway, we get the Spark Bolt. Oh, one of his spells. Electric shot that dizzies foes. Well, let's go and level that. And I'll put that on I'll probably put it where I put Gwendolyn's spells in her game as well. Unfortunately, Cornelius' spells aren't as good as Gwendolyn's, really, from what I remember, but oh well. Let's continue on with the tale of Cornelius and see what other types of situations he can get to. We still don't know why he ended up down there in the first place or who gave him the blade, but perhaps Odin knows a bit more than we're expecting. Looks like, well, we can't leave because the dwarves have imprisoned us.
It's
Hello.
not this way. Go straight in the other direction. If you try anything foolish, I'll slit your throat.
Shouldn't you be like, shouldn't you have me in chains or something? I mean, you know, oh well, whatever.
I bear you no ill will. Why are you detaining me?
Usually, sinners who flee the netherworld are killed, and their souls are sent back from whence they came. Be grateful! Princess Gwendolyn gave us orders to capture you.
Oh, Gwendolyn allowed us to be saved and not killed. Oh, we gotta thank her for that.
Is this the intruder?
Yes.
It is said he had a cipher. A crystal sword. Where is it?
Princess Gwendolyn will deliver it to the king.
It seems Gwendolyn is being lenient, as usual. If I had found him, I would have taken his life right then and there.
Oh, we get to see Griselda before she died in the fight against the fairies. Huh. Apparently she's a very aggressive lady. Well, I guess, and this shows that Gwendolyn was always kind of a nice...
You're about to be judged, right? They say money talks, even in hell. Why not have a feast before you go?
At least you're jolly about this, but... Yeah, I guess it even shows that Gwendolyn kind of had a tamer, nicer nature despite being a warrior, even before what happened to her, but... I don't think there's anything I need to buy. Nah, I unlock all this stuff anyway, or I already bought it, so... Nah, we're good. Probably drop some stuff up in the bag. Actually, I'm probably not going to need any shines now that I'm out of the underworld. Although I will go back off screen, but I'll keep a shine, and I'll keep my healing tonics just in case. After that, I think we're good for now. Yeah. All right. Oh, hey, Gwendolyn. Yeah, Gwendolyn. Yeah, how's it going?
The throne room is up ahead. The king shall pass judgment on you. Now, come this way.
I don't know why, Gwendolyn, but I feel like you're going to go through a lot of crap in the next coming months. I don't know, I just have a feeling. She's like, what do you mean? It's like, oh, bye. Alright. Well, and we can, like before, we can go back to Chapter 1 and redo the old chapter if we need to grind for levels, but I'll do that off screen, so... Or if we need money, yada yada yada. Anyway, let's continue the game in Nepilopolis, as, I guess, perhaps... we try to talk to the king or try to escape, one of the two. Let's find out what Cornelius does.
The Valkyrie are causing a commotion over something so ludicrous. Is this the sad Puka who calls upon the demon lord who is feared by all?
Puka? I am the Prince of Titania, Cornelius. Ruler of the Northern Realm. I have no intention of causing any damage or harm to your country. I only request permission to travel across your land.
I cannot believe the story of a sinner who managed to escape the netherworld.
I have committed no sins.
So you say.
But that sword you carry, I remember it well.
'Tis a special sword our country gave to the previous king of Titania. You don't seem to be lying. But if you are a prince and have not sinned, show me your bravery to prove it. Let's see. Bring back the horn our most ferocious warrior uses as a flagon. If you should be successful, I shall believe your story.
I shall comply. I shall prove myself.
Let me return your sword. Are you really going to go? Lord Briggan is known to dislike Pukas. Those outside of the castle who have heard the king's orders shall attack you. Father often asks people to perform tasks that he knows are impossible.
Thank you for your concern. But I am Prince of Titania. I shall succeed with honor.
Alright, luckily we got our blade back, otherwise we wouldn't be able to fight anyway. Anyway, looks like the Demon King Odin has given us an impossible task to fight Briggan. Yeah, remember him from Gwendolyn's story? He's still alive and still causing trouble. So, and I can't really say about spoiling the story because, frankly, to get to Cornelius' point, you have to play through Gwendolyn's storyline. So that I can't be like, oh, a character up ahead we haven't encountered before. It's like, no, we have encountered him. You have to encounter him to get to the story at this point. Trying to fill it all out there. Yeah, like I said, Cornelius is really solid as a combat character out of all of them. I just like the fact that he has so many abilities, so many ways to like. I mean, yeah, Gwendolyn has had abilities to also create combos and stuff like that, but I believe Cornelius has some of the best methods to do that. So yeah, we're blazing through this game a lot quicker, and the fact I'm only showing my first go through the initial area of the stage, but after the next episode, I'll have cleared it all out, and we're just going to do bosses. And I believe that's probably going to be the best way to go through the rest of the game. So, because like I said, a lot of stuff does repeat. So, I mean, yeah, the stages are differently designed, moving around and stuff like that. But a lot of the villains or a lot of the creatures we're going to fight are going to be very samey. The bosses are going to be about the same for the most part. So I don't know. I feel it's not necessary for me to show every single encounter in this place. Although I do need to get to a rest place at some point so I can go by the next map. It looks like I have to go down there anyway. It looks like, oh, it's not level 7 yet. I don't... Is there a teleport back here? No. I was trying to think if there's a quick... well, let's go get... okay, I need to gain some levels. I need to at least be level 7 before I go to the next area, so let's go this way first. I haven't eaten enough fruit off screen, so look at that. Doors are easy. Any more? Any more wise guys? Haha! Look at that. I mean, and the fact that Cornelius' abilities were, like a lot of them, his skills have him upgrade his POW, like his POW when he feels quicker, so you can tell that he is more of a martial character. I think there's only one other character in the game we play as that's just as martial as he has, if not more so. Okay, there's a spot there, so let's go that way. Alright, and that's level 5, so we can handle that. These guys are pretty easy when you think about it. Like, all you have to do is just kind of, dang it. I was about to say, blocking sucks. Don't block. You must suffer my wrath. Oh. Yeah, definitely take advantage of all your POW and your ability to cause combos and stuff like that, if you want to have S ranks and everything. At some point, it does get a little... Well, I'm not bored playing the game, but I can see it being a little boring watching it play, because I'm basically doing the same combos over and over and over again to get through the level. Oh well. Basically, the only things I'm going to show on screen for the most part, other than just the beginning of the area, are going to be not so much treasures, because I can just show you on the map, but like secret hidden areas, like how you get to them and stuff like that. Actually, before we end the episode, let's try to get a foes on while we're here. I think that'll be... yeah, my goal will... Let's see, how many... It's like I guess 14. So that'll give us a... Muggle, and then we'll have to drop off a couple for a mulberry, I think. That'll be good. And just give him a couple. Oh, even his Cypher ability is him raising a sword. That's pretty neat. I don't know why I keep thinking Legend of Zelda. Well, okay, I guess we can. Alright, got a Muggle. This will help us gain some levels, because we don't have access to the actually, I'll just eat food off screen. I don't think it's necessary for me to do that. Because that's just me wasting time, so... Alright. Oh, nope. Wait. Ah, dang it. I was going to buy the map. we can just do. I'll do that after I get the Boson ability because I at least want to show you how I get my skills at least. Man, these Valkyrie have not dealt with a Puka Prince before, have you? That's how you're supposed to get the combo with his up ability, by the way, is you basically knock people around and then you do his up ability. See? Oh, well, if I had hit her, it would have shown correctly, like I was saying. I'll try to show his other abilities as well, or variations to attack if I can help it. There we go. I was trying to show this again, this downward stab. This Legend of Zelda downward stab. Yay, we get another Phozon Prism. And we get... What do we get? We get the Whirling Blades. Let's see what that is. Giant swing that hits front to back. Moves left and right during use. Oh, excellent. Let's see what that does. Yeah, I'll play the character a bit, and then we'll figure out what our best options are for combos and stuff like that. Let's see what it does. First, let's oh yeah, I need a mark. So down and square, and then that will work. Okay, let's see what this one does. Oh, nice, another. And I assume I can probably move around while I'm doing it too, so that's pretty good. All right, any more tools? Let's do a quick run through here, go by the map, and we'll call it a episode, I think. And then by next time I play, we'll have completed most of the map for the most part.
I've been following you. I was wondering if you could sell me that sword before you got yourself killed. No, that's too bad.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm not gonna be able to fight everyone. Lay off, you know. All right. Oh, we can finally buy overloads. I need to figure out how to actually make those, and I'll buy the fireproof charm if I can't find it on the map. Most likely I'll have to buy it, but oh wait, I didn't want to. Oh, okay, never mind. I did what I need to do. I was like, I didn't want to buy the overload. I mean, yeah, that'd be a nice ability. I'd rather figure. We'll probably figure out how to make all the potions by the time we get to the final character we play as in the game. But anyway. Okay, let's see what the area map has to offer here. It's like a decent... Oh, actually, we're not too far away. We just have to get that key, and we can actually get to the boss, but we got a lot to go through. I'll probably show the trial there on screen, but the rest of it I'm probably going to skip for the most part. Oh, and also the hidden chamber, so... And then we'll do the boss. All right, so, can Cornelius fulfill Odin's objective to get Brigand's Horn? Will he be able to fight off the mounds of Valkyries, dwarves, bombers, and other such things? Or will Cornelius be thrown from the ramparts to fall off forevermore downward towards his end? Find out next time in the next episode of Odin Sphere Leifthrasir HD. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.